Yeah, Santa.
Of course, Santa, the big man, the head honcho.
Hey, kid, hurry up, the store's closing.
Come on, we've got a lot of people waiting here, so get going.
What do you want for Christmas, little boy? Come on, kid.
No, I want an official red undercover knife to 200 range battle rifle.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
A Christmas Story is a timeless holiday classic released in 1983. Directed by Bob Clark and based on Gene Shepard's nostalgic stories about growing up in the 1940s. The film follows young Ralphie Parker's heartwarming quest to get his dream Christmas gift, a Red Ryder BB gun. Here are the top 10 weird but true facts. Be sure to stick around to the end for a fun bonus fact. Number 1. Of all the unforgettable moments in A Christmas Story, the leg lamp stands out as the film's most iconic symbol. Won by the old man as a major award, the lamp has become a beloved piece of pop culture. Its design, with its shapely leg and fishnet stocking,
What is it? It's a leg!
wasn't dreamed up entirely from scratch. It was inspired by a knee-high soda advertisement.
Goddamn walls is froze up again.
Some men are Baptists, others Catholics. My father was an Oldsmobile man.
Number 2. In the memorable backyard scene where Ralphie imagines himself taking down bandits, Peter Billingsley was chewing on something all too real, actual tobacco. While most actors use black licorice to mimic the cowboy aesthetic, the prop department opted for authenticity, giving the young actor something they probably shouldn't have. Billingsley later recalled feeling dizzy, breaking into a sweat, and experiencing a burning sensation on his lips.
You know that scene where I'm shooting the guys out the window? The director said you should be like you're chewing a bag, like you're a cowboy. So the prop guy brought a bag of Red Man out. And so I put in the thing and we started shooting, and I just remember I started getting real dizzy and sweating. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know it was the tobacco.
Number 3. In 2004, the unassuming Cleveland home was sold on eBay for $150,000. The new owner undertook an extensive restoration, returning the house to its on-screen glory. Across the street, they established a museum dedicated to the film's enduring legacy. Each holiday season, a 2-night stay at the house is auctioned, with proceeds supporting the A Christmas Story House Foundation, a non-profit organization committed to preserving this cultural landmark and revitalizing the surrounding neighborhood. Number 4. Many of us remember the awkward scene where Ralphie and Randy are waiting in line to see Santa. In front of them stands a strange little boy wearing flight goggles. He turns around with an awkward smile and says, "I like the Wizard of Oz."
I like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
It turns out that this peculiar child wasn't an actor. According to Peter Billingsley, the boy was a local kid discovered in a mall by director Bob Clark. The boy's natural quirkiness was so memorable that Clark decided he was perfect for the film. Number 5. The unforgettable furnace fight scene was entirely ad-libbed. Darren McGavin, who played the old man, confessed that improvising angry rants without resorting to profanity proved too challenging. Instead, he opted for a stream of animated gibberish, which became one of the character's signature quirks. The creative workaround wasn't just comedic genius, it was essential for preserving the film's family-friendly PG rating.
Oh, blast it! Hoot, blurg, rattle, rat, hammer, blurg, you blocker, rattle, beast, circle!
If you're enjoying this content, please support the channel by hitting the like button and making all your Christmas wishes come true. Thanks. Now back to the countdown.
In our world, you were either a bully, a toady, or one of the nameless rabble of victims.
Number 6. The flagpole scene is one of the most iconic moments, and while many have tried to replicate it, not everything is as it seems. Scott Schwartz, who played Flick, revealed that a suction tube, essentially a small vacuum cleaner, was used to keep his tongue securely stuck to the pole for the duration of the scene. Fortunately, despite the seemingly painful predicament, no harm was done in the making of the memorable shot.
I triple dog dare ya!
Number 7. The infamous soap scene, though painfully convincing, owes its authenticity to Peter Billingsley's remarkable acting.
You know what your son just said?
No, what?
The red Lifebuoy soap that Ralphie is forced to chew was, in fact, made of wax. Director Bob Clark chose Lifebuoy specifically because it was known for having the worst taste, something he remembered all too well from his own childhood.
Over the years, I got to be quite a connoisseur of soap. My personal preference is for Lux, but...
Number 8. Melinda Dillon, who plays Ralphie's mother, was genuinely startled when the duck's head was chopped off.
Okay?
In fact, her surprise was no accident. Dillon was deliberately given the wrong script for that scene, ensuring her reaction, complete with the laughs and shrieks that made it into the final cut, was completely authentic.
Dig the hole with Barahori.
Number 9. Peter Billingsley didn't leave the set empty-handed. After filming Wrapped, he took home a few memorable souvenirs. Among the keepsakes were Ralphie's iconic Red Ryder BB gun, the pink bunny suit, and, ironically, Ralphie's broken glasses. But as Billingsley pointed out, it was more like 2 items, since the glasses were actually his own and not a prop. Number 10. Jean Shepherd's book, In God We Trust. All Others Pay Cash, which is what the film is based on, was a collection of semi-autobiographical short stories that he actually wrote for Playboy magazine in the 1960s. Shepherd's voice brings the story to life as the film's narrator.
Weeks ago, I had sent away from my little orphan Annie's secret society decoder pin. Oh, skunked again.
And he even steps in front of the camera for a brief cameo in the department store scene, where Ralphie and Randy line up to see Santa.
Hey, kid, just where do you think you're going? The line ends here. It begins there.
But behind the scenes, things weren't quite as smooth. Reports suggest Shepherd's habit of questioning director Bob Clark's choices added a layer of tension to the production. Now for a bonus fact. If Ming Ming, the lead toymaker in 2003's Elf, strikes a familiar chord, there's a good reason. It's Ralphie, all grown up. Peter Billingsley stepped back into the holiday spotlight, this time starring alongside Will Ferrell in the modern Christmas classic.
No, buddy, you're not a cotton-headed ninny muggins. We all just have different talents, that's all.
Seems like everyone else has the same talents except for me.
If you've made it this far, here's an extra bonus for Christmas. Some of the shots were filmed inside the house in Cleveland, and others were filmed on a soundstage in Toronto. There's an easy way to tell the difference. When the front room drapes were open, the filming was done inside the original house. When the drapes are closed, the filming was done on a soundstage. And finally, the beautiful snowflakes falling were actually potato flakes dropped from the roof. Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like and subscribe button and check out more interesting videos on this channel. See you next time.
The entire neighborhood was turned on.
Oh, you should see what it looks like from out here.